Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thanks so much for watching. Thank you to my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you and welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes, so everything is alleged, some is not, and the Fair Act uses in my description box, y'all. So let's get to it, y'all. So, I wanted to come back with part two, y'all, of, Beyonce, y'all, and all the meanings behind all the stuff that she does and the demonic stuff that she is putting out there for the world to see. And she don't care about, how people feel about it or whatever. She don't care. She feel like she got so much money that she could care less if people like it or not. Okay? Now I want y'all to pay attention to I'm probably gonna not talk about that in this video. I'm probably gonna talk about it in the other one, but I'm just gonna still mention it. The fact that, last night when I was going over some things and doing numerology and stuff like that, I was noticing a certain pattern, okay, that what she was doing as far as her album and her tributes and all that stuff. So we're gonna get into that stuff too. I don't know if it's gonna be in this part 2 or part 3. But I saw this documentary, Waka Tanka, on YouTube, and it talks about like the great spirits and all of this stuff. And this is what I was telling y'all, that when you're into witchcraft and stuff like that, this is the stuff that they believe in. And the first thing came to my mind when I started thinking about all these celebrities that she was doing shout outs with. And all of a sudden on her new album, she got all these collabs. And, she's even throwing a tribute to people she didn't even like, y'all. Okay? Word on the street is, so I'm going to just say allegedly, she didn't like Aaliyah. Word on the street is she don't like a lot of artists because she don't like competition. Okay, y'all? And I don't know if y'all remember that one year when she did that concert and or award show. It was something, and she performed. And Destiny Child had came up there, and she did that section so fast, like she wanted to get them off that stage away from her. She did not even want to. She can't stand even being on the stage with Kelly and them no more. So she did that so fast. It was crazy. And y'all know if Destiny Child was to get back together and they do like just a little farewell, album or something like that, y'all know the fans would go crazy over that. But for some reason, she is so high on her high horse that she feel like she don't want to share the stage with them anymore. And if I was them, I wouldn't even care, to be honest, y'all, because the stuff that she's into, who would care? All right. Anyway, I went and looked up this Waka Tanka. And the only reason why I looked this up is because I was doing some numerology. And when I was doing the numerology, that's when I saw, this Waka Tanka popped up on something that I was looking up that had something to do with her new album that she came out. So I checked it out. And when I looked at it, look at the skulls, y'all. Do you see the skulls look just like her ring and her outfit that she had on? It's the same thing, right, y'all? This woman is out on a limb, but her numerology was popping up this Waken Tanka Great Spirit stuff, y'all. It was popping up. That's why I keep telling y'all. If I was a celebrity, I wouldn't even do any features with her, to be honest, because I would be scared if you go to where she is or she come to where you are. I would be scared that she would probably take a piece of your hair or something and do something to it or whatever. And as I kept doing, going and going on about, looking up stuff that, people that she was, tributing and all that stuff, something told me to start looking up some of these people that she was sending tributes out to. Now, some of the people had already passed, and some of the people, I'm not going to lie to y'all, when I started looking at some of their stuff, they were kind of coming up past tense. Even Madonna. Okay, y'all? So, like I told y'all before in the other video, people were saying like she did these 3 albums. She got 3 kids. She did 3 albums. So she could save them and take other people's kids' souls. Okay? So nobody would, want to take hers. And, y'all, the stuff that came up was amazing. was amazing. And at the same time, I'm gonna tell y'all this is what I got from some of the stuff that came up. I got that some of the people that she was sending out a tribute to. Remember what I was telling y'all about, my day ones, twos, and threes. Y'all know I was talking about the number 95. Every time I go try to, I was going to do a video on just 95, period, because 95 comes up a lot with the rappers passing away and stuff like that. Y'all, 95 was popping up in some of the stuff that I was looking at about her. And some of the people that she got in her videos, they're past tense, y'all. So I'm wondering now, is this album about sacrificing some of the features that she have on here, or tributes that she have on here, y'all? Okay, I'm just saying, it was popping up in the numerology. Now let's get to a few things, because y'all already get the picture on this picture right here, what that stuff means. Okay, this is some of the from the documentary too, the documentary that I looked up. Now, the picture in the middle is not. The picture in the middle is Nicki Minaj when she was doing the Grammys 2012 performance. And it was like she got, possessed and stuff like that. And I probably put this picture with these, and I don't know if it should be with this section, but we're going to go into a little bit more about Nicki Minaj, too. Okay, y'all? I noticed that Beyonce gave her a shout out, too. And I was talking about her a while back that Nicki Minaj, before she got married, her name wasn't coming up past tense. But after she got married, I think she pushed a few buttons and people didn't like it. And now her name is coming up past tense. And that also made me wonder, why she was into that tribute too, y'all. Okay? Aaliyah was in that tribute. Rihanna was in that tribute. And everybody say her and Rihanna don't get along. Okay, y'all? So she even put Rihanna in there. And to be honest with y'all, I just feel like those tributes were really, a lot of celebrities that she's going to throw under the bus as far as maybe doing a little mojo on them. Okay, y'all? So that they can be the next sacrifices. See, they always trying to think ahead. Okay, y'all? And I want y'all to think, I told y'all it's something bigger brewing. And I want y'all to think about if, anybody that she just gave all these tributes out to and used some of their music. And I to be honest with you, I think that a lot of this stuff was so that she could steal some of their music, because a lot of the stuff she was saying, like, oh, she got, she was inspired by Madonna. She was inspired by this person, that person. I think she just uses that word inspired so that she can get away with stealing people's music or copying off of them, because everybody says, they've been saying this for years, y'all, that Beyonce steals people's music, okay, and copies off of their videos and all kind of stuff, as if she don't have ideas of her own. She can't sit back and, get her a little sip on and just sit back and be like, oh, I'm going to do this or I'm going to do that. You know what I'm saying? Or just kick back in the studio and think of something on her own. She always copying off everybody else stuff. It's like she don't have her own, she don't have her own mind to do her own thing. She copies off everything somebody else does. And if you mention all these people, then that gets the buzz to everybody is saying, oh, she gave you a shout out, and then these other celebrities are jumping on the bandwagon. But see, not understanding that it ain't really a shout out. It could be throwing them under the bus for the next sacrifice, y'all. Okay? Madonna is getting up in age now, and she's another one that, practices this, all this voodoo mess too, okay? And, it wouldn't be nothing to her to, for them to off Madonna. And then, she get a little praises because she did a little tribute to Madonna and, all this mess. This is how this works, y'all, okay? This is how it works. And then she make a little even more money because the person that then passed away, and then they're going to go back to her music like, oh, this song was a tribute. This is how it works, y'all, okay? So these two pictures on the side is from the documentary. So you can check it out if y'all want to. But it's just talking about spirits and the thing, how their religion and how they worship, the spirits and all kind of mess like that, okay? And like I said, is Nicki Minaj on a chopping block? Because I said this before. She's coming up past tense since she got married. And, a lot of celebrities, she's been getting into it with Cardi B and stuff like that. And all of a sudden, Beyonce sends her a tribute. Think about it, y'all. Okay? It's Beyonce tribute just to make her feel like, the industry feel like, oh, back up off of her because, this is my girl. But really, she's just making her let her guards down. And then she start back dealing with these other celebrities. And then, wham, she's gone too. Okay? Think about it, y'all. I'm just saying. It's weird how all of a sudden she's sending out a tribute to Nicki Minaj. That's all I'm saying, y'all. Okay. So I want y'all to remember Nicki Minaj had, her alter ego, her deity named Roman. Okay. And I told you that Beyonce's new album is about, putting spells on people. Okay. It's a spell thing. It's a frequency thing. Energy thing. She wants that high energy. She wants people getting into it like people are doing right now. The churches is arguing with celebrities and the preachers, and it's a lot of stuff going on. It's a lot of energy that's going on, and it's surrounding her album. Okay, so if you put in Roman, which is Beyonce has Sasha Fierce, and Nicki Minaj, she has Roman. That's her deity. Roman equals hexes. Okay, y'all. I just want y'all to pay attention to the things that's popping up as far as the people that she's mentioning. And oh Lord, y'all know Madonna is the biggest witch out here. And even she has a bunch of stuff popping up that looks past tent and stuff like that too. Okay? Now, what her and her husband is up to and the people that's around her, I want y'all to think about everything that's going on. Okay? She's into, all of this, LGBT stuff. She's trying to put out music for that. She's pushing, the trans, all the stuff. Beyonce pushes all this stuff, okay, y'all? She's pushing, the rave parties and stuff like that. Her husband is pushing, he's more so pushing these rappers. He's trying to keep his hand tingling in these rappers. And teaching them, other record labels the rope and how to, stay on top and get away with allegedly murder. Okay, y'all? So I'm hearing a lot of stuff about that too. So I just want y'all to pay attention to how her and her husband is called themselves getting into politics, politician, all this stuff, okay? And it's not for nothing good, y'all. It's not for nothing good. It's for to keep the foot on their necks of the people in the hood, okay? And this is what it's about. Remember I told y'all, they were having these meetings. Bone Thugs and Harmony, they said they have these meetings and they pick certain people. And if these people go along with it, then they're put on a pedestal that they're going to put out a certain agenda. So is this why, Beyonce and Jay-Z is put on this pedestal? Because they pushes out this certain agenda? Okay, y'all? And this agenda is not good, y'all. So I want y'all to think about that, all right? Think about who he took under his wing right here. Another one that don't mind throwing somebody under the bus. Another one that is selfish. If he, can't get you to join him, he take you out, allegedly. Yo Gotti. So I want y'all to pay attention to how everything and everybody is maneuvering out here right now, okay? The takeover is real. It's real. And this is what they really want. Y'all, they want these people walking around dazed out their mind. Look at these people. Look at these people to the left and the right. They are brainwashed, y'all. They are brainwashed. They're devil worshippers. They're doing all kind of sins and acting like that they are family. And look at them. Look at them. If you saw these women on the street, you would think that was nothing wrong with them. But when you see them and you see how they live and all this mess that they were doing, this cult that they were in and still in, it makes you afraid to deal with people on the outside. You really don't want no new friends when you see stuff like this, because you don't know when people is in your face and acting like they're legit and they good, and then when the doors close, y'all, they pull out that little mat and stuff and put them candles around. You never know. Okay, you never know. And this is where Beyonce and Jay-Z wants to take everybody. They want everybody to be, fooled to thinking that things are one way when they're another. And remember, I just did that video on what was popping up, y'all. Okay? This is their job. They are the handlers of the blacks. The people that listen to them. Because it's a lot of them that don't. They can't pull everybody. They can't fool everybody. Okay, y'all? And more people are waking up. And they're going to start noticing a difference. I know y'all noticing a difference with the news reports. How all these women and stuff is going crazy right now. Okay, y'all? Now, I'm going to go back to the 7-Eleven video, y'all. All right, y'all? And I know y'all going to be like, oh, you reaching because the underwear. And I know that there are also now women underwear that looks just like men. But I just want y'all to think about this look. And remember what I told y'all about everything she does has a meaning. Okay? Now, if this was a regular person doing this and they're not into this, it doesn't mean anything. But when you are a celebrity and you're practicing witchcraft and stuff like this stuff means a lot. It has other meanings to it. And this is why she do the things she do. People be like, oh, this is so weird. Why is these they in a hotel room. It's a bunch of women, no men in there whatsoever. And they're all wearing, men underwear. I told y'all everything she does means something. Okay? And not just that. I want y'all to really look at this picture because everybody has 2 cups. Everybody has 2 cups in their hands. Now, it's one thing to be drinking, but who walks around drinking with 2 cups in their hand? You finish this cup and then you got the other one ready. Why are they holding 2 cups, y'all? Ask yourself this question. And ask yourself, do it make any sense? Look at the look on her face, too. I want y'all to pay attention to the look that's on Beyonce's face. She looked like she's soulless, y'all. She has no feelings anymore whatsoever. Okay? Now, when I put in men underwear, okay, and I put in stuff in this video so y'all can just see the meaning behind it. It looks innocent, but it's not. Okay? It comes up to 141. Okay? And I want to show y'all what 141 comes up to, y'all. And what it means. And this is why I tell you, watch your kids, y'all. They're after the kids, y'all. I keep telling y'all this. This is what they are after. If they mess up the next generations, then there is, it's like you're extinct, y'all. Okay? So, devilish ones popped up. 141. Same thing as 141. Same thing as the men's underwear. Devilish ones. Kids see ghosts. Okay? Do y'all hear this? This pops up. Kids seeing ghosts. Why would she want something like that to be attached to her video? Is because she's a witch, allegedly. Okay, y'all? She is a Illuminati witch. This is what, she's portraying herself to be. Okay? Girl almighty. They're pushing for these women to push the men away. Okay? She's joining this agenda. See, what it is, y'all, is everything that God did, they want to undo. Everything that he has done, they want to completely wipe it away. If he put man and women on earth to mingle and tingle together, they want to change that up. Put the 2 women together. Put 2 men. Everything that God has done, they want to make it the opposite. Okay, y'all? This is the agenda that they're pushing. So the girl almighty, it makes sense because she's pushing for women to push men away. Okay? It all equals to 141. Okay? River of blood. River of blood equals 141. So many bodies. Every time I think about that, I think about all them kids in that school. That this one person just went in there and they let him. He ain't just do it on his own. They let him take out all them babies. So many bodies make sense. Because this is the time that we're in. That a lot of crimes is happening and a lot of bodies is lining up, piling up. Okay? She will reign is 141, which makes sense Because what was her album? Bow Down. Okay? She wants people to bow down to her. She wants to reign supreme. Okay? Why else would she even open up a church so people can worship her? Okay, y'all? Y'all got to pay attention to the movement of folks out here. And remember I told y'all in the last video, false prophet pops up, and false prophet fits her because she has a church now. And she's teaching the opposite of what God wants to be taught to people. So she is a false prophet, y'all. Files not found. That's the corruption part. It equals 141. That automatically made me think about Dallas, Texas, when all of those files came up deleted. All of that, all of those criminals and stuff, paperwork, all of a sudden comes up deleted. And we hear about it one time and it's been brushed under the rug. There's nothing else been said about it. Now, in a normal world, it would have been a high-ass investigation. And they should have went in there and they should have relieved everybody that had any kind of dealings with that office. That could have done that. Okay? They should have pulled cameras and all kind of stuff and did research on where that came from, who did what and why. If it was a technician that was coming in there doing work in that police station, that technician should have been locked up until they told who told them to erase those files. Because that wasn't a mistake, y'all. That was an act of corruption. Okay? So files not found, that made me think about corruption. And that equals 141. Assassination equals 141. Y'all, just pay attention to what the meaning of the stuff that she does in her videos add up to. Scarlet Witch equals 141. Y'all. So it shows you and it tells you time after time after time after time after time again that she's into witchcraft. She's into these type of things. She show you these things and she do not have no shame in her game. Okay? Now let's keep going. 2 cups. Let's get to the 2 cups meaning, y'all. She has everybody in her video with 2 cups. Okay? Is she pushing for the, when you go to a party, get your 2 cups so you ain't got to go get you another one. Have it already ready there. Well, I just want y'all to look at what lines up with the 2 cups, okay? 2 cups equals 117. Okay? 117. The black bowl. I guess I'm saying it right. I know y'all gonna come back in my comment section and say you ain't saying it right again, Miss Loden. But I'll be trying, y'all. The black bowl equals 2 cups. Do y'all see how she throw a little bit of stuff in her videos that look innocent, but they really not innocent, y'all? They have serious meaning to them behind it. Luciferians equals 117, y'all. Y'all. This woman right here is ridiculous. Okay? And like I tell y'all all the time, they after the kids. They want your kids' souls. Okay? This is the year that this is what they want. And you see how so many babies is passing away. You see how families is going crazy, getting mad at each other. You cheated on me and take out the kids. This the stories you're hearing right now. It is a spell being put on people. Excuse me, y'all, that's already weak-minded. And this is what's going on. This is why people are so weak to the point that, they're taking out their own babies, y'all. Their own babies. Okay? Like a virgin comes to 117. Okay? So, like I told y'all, is it a coincidence that she is, putting this tribute out? I know she did a tribute to Madonna before. She did it some years back, like 2013 or something like that. That even has meaning to it, y'all. That, I've been doing a numerology following that. And I'm like, is she about to give Madonna up as a sacrifice? Because that's what it's looking like, y'all. I hope Madonna ain't hug her. when they got ready to do their video or whatever they plan on doing together, because she might have done got a piece of hair out of her head. Okay, y'all. Madonna it seems like she could be being lined up right now, y'all. If you go over her numerology, it seems like she could be a sacrifice right now for Beyonce. I'm not lying, y'all. The stuff that I found was weird. Field of Dreams equals 117. Field of Dreams is a movie that Madonna did. Why is it lining up to, stuff that, that has attachments to Beyonce, y'all? Ask yourself this question. This is how it always happens when somebody getting ready to get taken out. All the numbers start lining up weird, and then this person is taken out, and then this person goes up another notch. Okay, y'all? So I want y'all to pay attention to that. All of it equals 117, just like them 2 cups. Okay? Craigslist equals 117. Now, we just recently heard about Craigslist. Remember when that female came forward? The one that was Gina 2? And she was saying that, she was homeless, and that, she would call people on Craigslist and tell them that she ain't have no job or nothing like that, but because she didn't have nowhere to stay, and they would let her come stay. And she said she don't know how that she got infected, and that she might have, no, not she might have gotten it from them, but that she, had been around Chris Brown and had been around with Nick Cannon. Y'all, we just heard about this, the Craigslist. Okay, this is the first time I heard about Craigslist, and then it pops up, and I was like, wow. If they not keeping up with the times and what's going on with the news and stuff right now, I don't even know what to tell y'all. That equals 117. Torture equals 117. Tranny equals 117. It makes sense with the men panties on, y'all. Underwear. It makes sense. Trannies. Okay? Let's keep going, y'all. Autopsy equals 117. Okay? So I just want y'all to pay attention to what's going on, because this is really the main thing that's really going on right now. The purge. We be talking about this on my page. The purge is what's going on right now, y'all. Purge equals 100. Not saved equals 100. If you're not saved, a lot of people that's religious, they said they're saved. But if you're not saved, then that means you on the side of Beyonce now. Okay, y'all? Not saved means equals purge. Same thing as purge. 100. The reset. We was just talking about that when we was talking about Young Dolph and his pre-artists. Snoop bands. Remember the reset popped up? Remember that? And I told y'all it was a reset for him when Dolph was taken out. It was a reset for all the pre-members. Everybody started doing their own things. They're getting features, and they're all over the place now. And somebody came into my comment section and said that Key Glock is about to do a feature with what's her name? Megan Thee Stallion. So this whole circle of demonic people, they have taken certain people from Dolph's artists, and it seems like they're being rewarded for whatever they did or whatever part they played. They seems like there's a war going on right now. Okay? And it makes you wonder, like, did a lot of these artists go along with them taking Dolph out because of the fact that they could get features? Were they promised to get features with, higher ups that they wasn't getting before, and Dolph wasn't letting go through? And now they can do whatever they want. That's what Snoop Band said. I do what I want to. Was that it all along? He couldn't do what he wanted at first because Dolph was in charge? Think about it, y'all. The reset. Just talked about that. And it's amazing how stuff comes right back tenfold in a circle with the same people that's throwing up these same signs, devil worshiping signs. Cover up equals 100, which makes sense to what I just said. Okay, what did I just say about, the paperwork and stuff being deleted, the computers being deleted? Corruption, cover up. equals 100. Tear down equals 100. What's being towed down, y'all? The black communities are being towed down right now. So it makes sense about the purge, y'all. They're purging our babies. Okay, y'all? Trannies again popped up. Just like I told y'all. It is an agenda that they're pushing. The women are acting like men, and the men are acting like women, y'all. Okay? There's a story out, I'm going to try to find it, that just came out, I think, about this guy that was being bullied at school from bullies. They was messing with him because he, liked to wear dresses. And he used to love to wear, like, this pink dress. And his bullies was teasing him and stuff. I'm going to try to find a video so I can show it to y'all. The bullies was teasing him. And he turned around and broke them off, put paws on the bullies because they kept messing with him. I guess they thought he was soft or whatever. He broke them off, y'all. I got to find this video so y'all can see it. But it's crazy. But look how the purge is linking up with Beyonce and them mess that they're putting out here and their agenda that they're pushing on the kids. Look how the purge is lining up with it, y'all. Let's keep going. Dying young, y'all. Die young equals 100. The purge. Think about these kids are purging each other. It ain't no one day of the year purge like we see in the movie. These kids are being purged every day, y'all. By one thing after another. You don't know where something is going to come from anymore. Because they got so much against them, stacked against them right now, that it don't make any sense. Okay? And like I told you, dying young is a part of this purge. That wasn't no coincidence that that guy went in that school and did what he did. Because they're after our babies, y'all. They're after our babies. How can some armed policemen let what happened to those kids happen to them kids? And they were acting like they were scared to go in there. It was about, 13 of them guys out there or more in the hallway, police officers, armed, and one guy in the classroom. And they let him do what he did. Because it's a purge, y'all. Okay? And what people are not doing in these grand finale events that's taking place, the rest of them, Beyonce is working on them with her music. The other rappers are working on the other dummies out here with their music, the drill music. And people are coming every which way they can at these kids. Rap music equals 100 too, y'all. Just like the purge. Are y'all feeling me now? Why do purge equal 100 and rap music equal 100, y'all? Because it's put there now. It is used. And it's funny how Irv Gotti did, a little show about, Murder Inc. And he was talking about the powers that be. They thought that they could take us out by, us selling the street pharmacy stuff. But now we got rap music, so we don't have to do that no more. Really? People are signing record deals and they're still selling street pharmacy stuff. Irv Gotti. Rap music is being used to purge other rappers, their family members, their friends. And you're saying that, and you're laughing talking about the powers that be, we beat them out with rap. You ain't did nothing. And it's a shame that he don't even know it. That's what's so crazy about it, y'all. The fools equal 100, y'all. Remember when I told y'all about in the video when I was just doing Snoop bands and it's called him a clown? Clown Masonic, the Masonic clown, y'all. Somebody he's a wannabe Mason. He ain't even a Mason. He a wannabe one. And he'll do anything to be in it because he want to be with the in crowd. Look what it's saying, the fools. This is why I love this page over here, because we sit back and we just If you can't stop them and try to teach people some sense, only thing you can do is kick back and put your feet up and get your popcorn like what we do over here on this page and just watch them take each other out, because there's not much you can do if they won't listen, y'all. The girls is worse than the guys. It used to be a time you could talk to kids and teenagers. You can't talk to these people no more, and they so disrespectful. If you go in a gas station and teenagers come in there sometimes, they just are cussing and acting a fool, and older people standing right there, and there's no respect for their elders. None, y'all. And that's because of everything that's going on right now, y'all. Let's keep going. There you go, the clown. The clown equals 102, y'all. So ask yourself this question: was Snoop Dogg a part of purging his own boss out? Okay, was he a part of even the crimes that took place after Dolph was taken out, and then more people was taken out for retaliation? Think about it, y'all. Did this clown help get more people taken out on both sides because of his actions, y'all? Okay, now let's get to the next picture. Snoop Bands. Okay, Snoop Bands, when we did him, and this is a picture in the middle from OG Jacario's page. When we did Snoop Bands, numerology the other day, his number came to 148. Now, 148 came to a few more things, y'all, that I didn't put in there. So I wanted to come back to it again because it makes sense now. That purge would line up with the things that was lining up with what was coming up in his numerology. Okay? 148 equals Snoop Bands. Depopulation equals 148 too, y'all. So was he just a pawn used to take out one of his own, to help out this agenda that they're pushing? Depopulation, y'all. Ask yourself this question. 148 equals Snoop Bands. Depopulation. And I want y'all to look at this. Substantial reduction in the population of an area. So it goes after specific areas. Look at these pictures that's going up right here, talking about the rural areas and the top spots that people were getting sick at, when everybody was getting sick. The most people that were getting sick in certain areas, y'all. Okay? The most crimes that's taking place right now are in certain areas right now, y'all. Are y'all understanding now what's going on? Are you understanding what is taking place right before your eyes? Okay? Depopulation. The purge. The purging of the hood, y'all. Look what else comes to 148. Thumb sucking. Who sucks their thumbs, y'all? Babies. When they're babies, they suck their thumbs. And this is who they are going for. This is the main people they want, are the kids, y'all. Okay? This is what they're pushing all their energy on right now. The kids. Fear the storm. Remember I was telling you all about storms and tempests and certain people's name meaning, having to do with storms. When I started doing the Mo3 case and all that stuff, and I say every time I do like Greek mythology or numerology, was talking about storms and tempests and stuff like that, and tsunamis. Okay, like something is brewing. A storm is coming. You know how they say a calm before the storm? It makes sense. The holy Satan equals 148, y'all. What is Snoop Dogg throwing up? What is Beyonce and them throwing up? All of these Illuminati signs. And this is what it means. They're praising their God. Okay, y'all? That equals 148. The normal equals 148. What do people say all the time now when they look at the news and somebody been taken out, somebody took out their own people again, either trying to rob them or whatever it may be, that the reason that they did it? What is the main thing people say now? This is the norm. They have numbed people to the crimes that's taking place right now. People don't even see it as they used to. A lot of people on my page, we all sit back and be like, that don't make no sense. This world is on its way out. We say this, but everybody else look at it like, oh well, and they on to the next. They don't really see it as a problem. Like, okay, they gone. Oh well, that's how people look at it. Like it's not no big deal no more. It's normal. And this is what they want to do. They desensitizing these kids. And everything that's going on around them is a normal thing right now. They actually want to open that school back up so these kids could go back to that school again. Are they serious? Are they going to open that school back up for people to really be in there after what they just went through? Y'all, I hope not. I hope they do not put them kids through that. Okay? So this is my part 2. And I'm going to put up my part 3 next because, I want to still talk about some more about why certain people is picked that she is praising in her new song. Okay, y'all? So, please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thank you all so much for watching. Peace.